If you were to ask most people what to do when they feel like they're drowning in stress, anxiety, frustration, or any state that requires a bit of self-regulation and calm, they'd likely say something like take a deep breath, meditate, or refuse to entertain negativity and focus on something else. The neuroscientific research would suggest that 2 out of the 3 of those strategies are in fact useful. But there's an effective strategy that's not nearly as well known, and in some cases it's incorrectly advocated against, but it can begin changing your brain's stress response in less than a minute. So Matthew Lieberman and his colleagues at UCLA asked participants to simply put their emotions into words when in an fMRI. Just name them. I feel anxious. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. I'm overwhelmed. Well, what happened next might surprise you. What the brain scan showed was that there was reduced activity in the amygdala, the brain region involved in detecting threats and generating emotional responses. At the same time, there was an increase in activity in the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain associated with emotional regulation. In other words, naming the emotion appeared to help the brain regulate it. Psychologists call this affect labeling, and it's advocated by experts in the field like Susan David, Lisa Feldman Barrett, and Bernie Siegel. And it doesn't make emotions or difficult situations disappear, obviously. Instead, it creates a small but powerful shift. Rather than being completely swept away by an emotion, you begin observing it. And that tiny shift can mean the difference between reacting automatically and responding intentionally. So the next time you find yourself feeling stressed, angry, or overwhelmed, resist the temptation to tell yourself to calm down, or worse, ignore what's happening because some self-help guru labeled it as negative. Instead, try asking first, what specifically am I feeling right now? And name it, right? Answer with 1 or 2 words. Then ask, what is this emotion trying to tell me? And finally, what's the smallest helpful action that I can take next?